The Night Manager. See Tom Hiddleston, Olivia Colman, and more in Season 2 first look photos. It's been 8 years since fans last visited The Night Manager, and now Prime Video and BBC are gearing up for the latest chapter as Season 2 approaches. The series starring Tom Hiddleston sees the return of familiar faces and the introduction of new characters as it carries on the tales inspired by John le Carre. Along with teasing the Season 2 storyline, Prime Video has unveiled several first-look images of Hiddleston, Olivia Colman, and more ensemble stars, which we're rounding up below. Scroll down for a closer peek at the latest tease as we break down everything you need to know about The Night Manager Season 2. When does The Night Manager premiere? The Night Manager Season 2 doesn't currently have a premiere date yet, but it has been confirmed that all 6 installments of the series will debut exclusively around the globe on Prime Video and on BBC iPlayer and BBC One in the UK. Does The Night Manager Season 2 have a trailer? The Night Manager Season 2 doesn't have a trailer yet, but stay tuned for one in the weeks ahead. In the meantime, the first look photos below offer an exciting glimpse at what's to come. What is The Night Manager Season 2 about? Originally airing back in 2016, Season 1 of The Night Manager followed the exploits of former British intelligence operative Jonathan Pine, Tom Hiddleston, who was lured into the spy game while working as the manager of a Cairo hotel. In Season 2, after he thought he'd buried his past, Jonathan lives under the name Alex Goodwin, who is a low-level MI6 officer running a quiet surveillance unit in present-day London. His new uneventful life is flipped upside down one night when a chance sighting of an old Roper mercenary prompts a call to action and leads Pine to a violent encounter with a new player, Colombian businessman Teddy Dos Santos, Diego Calva. Along this perilous journey that leads him to Colombia, Pine meets Roxana Bolanos, Camila Morone, a businesswoman who helps him infiltrate Teddy's operation involving arms and the training of a guerrilla army. Amid the chaos, Pine rushes to expose a conspiracy designed to destabilize the nation. With betrayal at every turn, Pine has to decide whose trust he needs to earn and just how far he's willing to go before it's too late. Who stars in The Night Manager Season 2? As mentioned above, Hiddleston reprises his role as Jonathan Pine, Morone joins as Roxana, and Calva also joins as Teddy in The Night Manager Season 2. New additions for Season 2 also include Indira Verma as Myra, Paul Chahidi as Basil, and Hayley Squires as Sally. Returning in their roles from Season 1 are Olivia Colman as Angela Burr, Alastair Petrie as Sandy Langborn, Douglas Hodge as Rex Mayhew, Michael Nardone as Frisky, and Noah Jupe as Daniel Roper. Where was The Night Manager Season 2 filmed? Season 2 of The Night Manager was filmed in the UK, Spain, Colombia, and France, which is showcased across the season's 6 episodes. Get a peek at the lavish locations below with the first look photos, and stay tuned for more on The Night Manager Season 2. The Night Manager Season 2 premiere, TBA, Prime Video. Fans of The Night Manager can finally breathe a sigh of relief. The long-awaited Season 2 is officially here, and the first look photos are already sending shockwaves across the internet. Tom Hiddleston returns as the enigmatic Jonathan Pine, once again stepping back into a world where loyalty is fragile, secrets have deadly price tags, and every move could be his last. The newly released images tease a darker, more intense tone than the BBC's hit 2016 first season. Hiddleston looks sharp and haunted, hinting that Pine is far from escaping the shadows of his past. Olivia Colman, who stole hearts and awards as intelligence officer Angela Burr, is also back, and judging from her steely expression in the photos, she's ready for another high-stakes battle against corruption and betrayal. Season 2 appears to expand the universe of John le Carre's espionage thriller, introducing new allies and enemies, while continuing Pine's psychological tug-of-war with the dangerous world he tried to leave behind. The production boasts slick visuals, elegant locales, and the same high-pressure tension that made Season 1 a global phenomenon. Fans have waited nearly a decade for this return, and if these photos are any indication, the new season promises cinematic action, emotional depth, and a gripping cat-and-mouse game that only Hiddleston can deliver. With the stakes higher, alliances shifting, and familiar faces stepping back into the fire, The Night Manager Season 2 is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated TV returns of the year. Get ready, the game is on again.